Moving on, viewers, the San Francisco Police Department has launched an investigation into the death of 26-year-old Suchir Balaji, a former employee of the artificial intelligence giant OpenAI. And his case was initially reported as one of suicide, but now new evidence suggests that Suchir Balaji's death could have been nothing short of a cold-blooded murder because of the circumstances at which his body was recovered. In fact, his parents have also demanded an FBI inquiry. Joining us live on this broadcast is Dheeraj Kaul, an artificial intelligence expert. Very good morning to you, Mr. Kaul. Thank you for joining us live this morning. My first question is, prima facie, when you look at the entire case, what do you see?
Namaskar. Thank you for having me on the show. As you know, I'm a physician, but I work in the AI and machine learning subsect of the healthcare integration, which is a very big demand area right now. But as you know, AI overall is one of the fastest growing industry right now, including with quantum computing. So as an industry is growing, there are so many moral and ethical issues concerning it, not only from now for last 6 to 7 years, including in the healthcare sector where I'm attached. So Suchir Balaji was one of a very, I would say, shining talent in the area of artificial intelligence. When you talk about OpenAI, he studied in UC Berkeley. I've never met him personally, but I know people who have worked with him. And he was somebody who was very concerned about the ethical practices of artificial intelligence, which is a concern. Honestly, any administrator, any country head, or people in regulatory should have it. It's really a big concern as we growing at such fast speed, including now you integrate quantum computing. Looking at the case, apparently, as you know, he was a whistleblower. He connected with the Times, New York Times. There was a big article which stated his ethical concern, how the data, because you see artificial intelligence is very connected with database queries, inquiries, and the algorithms we make is mostly driven by data, nothing with emotions. But if you hinder with the data or you manipulate data in a certain way, you can have very different results, which may be good when you look into the revenues, but that compromises the ethical practices. So that's what the whistleblowing was done by Suchir Balaji and some other people. And the way he was found dead in his apartment in San Francisco raised a lot of concerns, because there were some blood stains and there were signs of struggle apparently found, which initially at San Francisco Police Department and the attorney San Francisco's office for the postmortem, when they came, they did not find initially any malpractice, or you can say any signs which would indicate it towards murder. They were thinking more on a suicide parameters, but eventually when the parents hired private investigation agency, a second forensic autopsy or forensic investigation was done. Clearly, it pointed towards a foul play, and definitely more towards a murder. What motivated that murder? There could be many reasons behind it. But now, as you know, one of the biggest name in the world right now when it comes to artificial intelligence, which is Elon Musk, and the richest man in the world, is also agreeing with the statement coming from the mother, so which carries a lot of merit. So now the investigating agencies are very closely looking into it, whether there was a foul play and who could have benefited, and was there a motive behind all this. So we all pray and hope the truth should prevail. But definitely it's too many coincidences at the same time happening with such a young talent who had to go through, and we have lost him.
That's right, Mr. Kaul. Many thanks for joining me with those insights. Now, the San Francisco police have launched an investigation into the suspicious death of Suchir Balaji, a 26-year-old who worked at OpenAI. He flagged some, safety and privacy concerns, and days after he flagged them, and he was all set to attend a press conference as well. And just before the press conference, he was found dead at his residence. His parents have demanded an FBI investigation. We'll have to wait and watch what the probe will throw up.